The diversity of the Cape Floral Kingdom never ceases to amaze me. Today is the 15th of October and I am yet again a very happy man. Because today I have received confirmation from Dr. John Manning, who is our South African iridaceae expert, works at Compton Herbarium, Stellenbosch Botanical Gardens, that here, overlooking Stellenbosch, right behind me, Botmaskop estate, we have a brand new Moraea species. So a few weeks ago I made a video in this very same patch where the pines had been cleared and there were a lot of Geyseriza rosas around. They all finished flowering, so I thought I'd found everything that I had to find in this area, and lo and behold I came back a few days later and then I found this in full flower. Come have a look. So what is exceptional of this species is how every single flower has a slightly different patterning on its tepals. Now this is not unusual for iridaceae that can be very variable in color, but to have such variation in a small population growing so close together is rather exceptional. And you'll even see on the underside of the tepals, you've also got this beautiful coloration, blues and greens. And there's the whole plant. And you'll notice that it's got this red tag on it. That is now to allow us to come back within a few weeks' time to collect seed for ex situ conservation efforts. Seed will be stored at the Stellenbosch University Botanical Gardens and grown to establish an ex situ population, with additional seeds being stored at the Kirstenbusch Seed Bank. So as you can see, this species is absolutely incredible, and hard to think that the urban edge of Stellenbosch is less than a kilometer away, and this species has never been documented and officially described. Now, also part of taxonomy is deciding on a name. So I have been tasked to come up with a name for this species, and given that it's so fortunate to have survived decades of active forestry, I've decided to name it Moraea anastasia. Anastasia derived from the word anastasis, which means resurrection. Essentially, these plants have managed to resurrect themselves from what would be almost certain death from years and years of active forestry, and are now, I wouldn't say thriving, but at least alive. This species will almost certainly be categorized as being critically endangered, known only from probably about 20 plants in this area and another small population about 2 kilometers to the east of where I'm standing. So from now on, it's all hands on deck to conserve this species, and if Stellenbosch Municipality ever had any doubts as to whether or not they should conserve this piece of Botmaskop, there can be no doubt anymore. This species, as well as many of the other threatened species that I found just behind me, including the Geyseriza rosa, are part of Stellenbosch's botanical heritage, and they should be protected for generations to come, and who knows, even be used one day for ecotourism. So that's me saying goodbye from Botmaskop, Stellenbosch. Hope to see you guys soon again. Please like the video, share the video, leave a comment below, and keep following for more.